Paralympic gold medalist Oscar Pistorius has been charged with murder after shooting and killing his model girlfriend Reeva Steenkamp. The South African police has categorically said that there were no signs of forced entry at his home and there have been past incidents of domestic violence reported from Pistorius' home as well, clearing the way for the man who became the first double amputee to compete in the Summer Olympics to be charged with murder. It was reported that Pistorius had earlier claimed that he mistook his girlfriend for a burglar and shot at her twice in the arm and head, killing her on the spot. Pistorius is expected to appear in the Pretoria Magistrates Court. Pistorius, who races wearing carbon fiber prosthetic blades after he was born without a fibula in both legs, was the first double amputee to run in the Olympics and reach the 400-meter semi-finals in London 2012. Nicknamed the Blade Runner, the 26-year-old has been a trailblazer for disabled athletes and was hailed as an inspiration by many of the able-bodied athletes during the London Games as well. Pistorius went on to carry the flag for South Africa in the closing ceremony before winning 2 golds and a silver in the Paralympics. Siddharth Kochar from the sports desk joins us now for more on this story. Siddharth, give us more details of the kind of evidence that the police in Pretoria have managed to collect against Pistorius.
Well, Padma, the reports that we are getting say that the police have recovered a 9mm handgun with ammunition from the incident, on the place where the incident took place, which is Pistorius' home, and they're using it as evidence. But as we're speaking, we're getting information that Oscar Pistorius is being taken from the police station to the Pretoria Magistrates Court, and the quick way, or rather the quick nature of him being presented at the Pretoria Magistrates Court has come at his request, at his behest. Obviously, the police are refusing to disclose the identity of the victim. All they're saying is the 26-year-old man, but we've spoken to Piet van Zyl, who is actually, in fact, the agent of Oscar Pistorius, and he's confirmed that it is Pistorius who's in custody and who's been charged with murder, and he said he's on his way to Pretoria and will only be able to tell us, or rather give us more details once he's actually done and over with meeting Pistorius. He's hoping that the police allow him, but so the news that we're getting at the moment, and that's the breaking news, that in another half hour, Oscar Pistorius will be presented at the Pretoria Magistrates Court, where he'll be charged with murder, and police are going to oppose bail because they very, very clearly stated that it wasn't a case of mistaken identity. It was an absolutely clear case of murder, because for the simple fact is there was no signs of forced entry at Pistorius' residence, and there have been various other incidents of domestic violence that have been reported at Oscar Pistorius' home in the last year.
In fact, that brings me to my next question. Were any of these offences, his earlier attempts to try and assault his girlfriend, were they reported? Was any action taken? Any more details from there?
Well, as of now, all we know is that he'll be presented at the magistrate's court. He'll try and get bail. The police are going to oppose it. They say they have an open and shut case, but at the moment what they're saying is that he's very, very badly shaken. Now, the more details are awaited, and they'll probably come to us once he's actually presented at the Pretoria's magistrate court, because that's all that the police are saying, that it wasn't a case of mistaken identity, and they're going to oppose bail to Oscar Pistorius.